So what do you think, Tim? I mean, where do you think it's, what excites you about
Well, I mean, think about Farmville. I mean,
Okay.
I'm always hoping for broader, different people who haven't played games before coming into it.
Right.
And they have come in through things like Farmville, but I don't think they're getting the same kind of experience as other gamers are getting, where they're really getting something that's entertainment for them in a as like story and characters and things like that.
That's why I wonder about Double Fine Adventure. Like, could that go on Facebook, or even think of like Apple TV and some of these other ways to get games out there?
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen with Apple TV. I mean, that's
How are you gonna
it's so close to
control that?
becoming this other. Yeah,
I can't even go to the menu on my Apple TV. Like they're gonna have to make some interface a little better.
It's a weird remote. It feels like the
weird
Zoolander
remote.
phone, you know?
Yeah, no. And now you're just people using to stream stuff from or maybe it'll be your iPad that you'll put on your TV. But it's like something like Double Fine Adventure. Then
You know,
that can be
you're
more
at the
nice.
point where if you want to succeed, it seems like you have to be like Netflix and be on absolutely everything.
Right.
And that's really the key.
Well, and that's it, because typically, especially with something like Gears, like that's been exclusive to one platform, and it's like now it seems like you said people are doing things across more devices, or even a lot I hear developers talk about is like, well, we're gonna do our game for Xbox and PlayStation, and there'll be an iPad companion app that'll allow you to like equip
Always
your
play the
character
game, have it
and
always
stuff like
with you. The thing is graphically though, Jeff.
Yes.
I know we can keep coming back to this. So visual fidelity, I've seen some very amazing demos at PAX here, but when I look at, I can start to see the aging around the edges with aliasing, with lighting not working, things popping. If you look at Hawken, I hate to plug our engine, but I'm not Mark Rain, but you look at Hawken on those screens at that high resolution on these high-end
so
PCs,
beautiful.
He's not Mark Rain?
and it looks
they're two
Mark.
different people.
No, Mark.
It's so hot.
But have a look at it. It's a great like FPS mech game, even though you hate mechs, and it just looks phenomenal.
But, so graphics will get better, but I think you made a good point about physics and sort of emergent systems inside of games.
We started going that direction, and then
Well, now
an
it's like,
unnamed game came along that was like, you're gonna run down a hallway and it's gonna be awesome because everything's gonna explode all the time. I think that's the name of that game, that genre to me, is everything explodes all the time.
No, and also
It's empty.
we had a jump. This generation was the jump to HD. And it's like we're not going to have that jump, the next time. So it really, I think, becomes about, what happens.
We might jump to 4K actually.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Right
Riverside.
that quality, yeah.
Do some research, Keely.
What? It's not going to be 3D. It's going to be
3D.
3D.
We're all
Hey,
gonna do 3D.
Right now.
Mark my
There's
words.
a pretty good VR helmet. coming
VR.
out.
VR's
no,
coming back.
Oculus Rift?
I believe in it.
Have
you used it?
mark your words and throw them in the garbage.
you used it?
I am totally.
Have you
All
used it
games
yet?
will be
I have
Oculus
one
Rift?
good eye, Cliff. It's not good for
yeah,
me.
That's rough then.
Yeah.
Oculus Rift.
I
Really?
save a
I'm a
lot of
believer.
money on 3D.
Really?
movies.
I
This
believe
is the
that.
video.
I believe that sometimes what's cool in technology isn't this brand new thing. It's something that was going to be the next big thing 10 or 15 years ago that just
Didn't make it.
that
Right.
slowly got cooler over time.
So you would spend 15, 20 I'm playing through a game.
Have you had a chance
Virtual
to use
voice
the,
coming back. Yeah.
When you look over that ledge in those games, you feel it, and I'm just thinking like I'm already thinking I want to combine the neural sensors from the ears that you could get for the cat ears with the Oculus Rift to make a game where if you concentrate, you fly. Like we can do so many amazing things with the
I'm
hardware.
so
coming out.
lost. Can we talk about Reddit again? Like, I'm so lost right now.
Like,
The ears of the Oculus
about-
Rift. You have defined. You've secretly told us about the next Xbox, right?
that could be cool, but I think
None of us know anything.
Mark
about
my words, VR's coming back.
VR's gonna be-
Mikey and I have to make a bet after this.
All right, we're gonna have a Double Fine adventure.
I'm in.
With Oculus
Totally.
Rift.
that. Yeah.
You in, Tim?
That Sesame Street sequel, VR.
Yeah,
You're
Cookie
in
Monster.
Big
Surrounded by
Bird's
fur.
head.
So is there any? But so when we think of the next gen, are you excited though about the kind of things you're going to be able to do?
I'm absolutely terrified.
All right.
Like I want to see. I'm just as much a creative as I've understood the business over the years, and shifting from our old developer mentality of the $60 day one to maybe you try a free-to-play game, or maybe you charge for a beta. You don't know. If you release a free-to-play game and your model sucks, you're dead in the water day one. You know, like you have to really know what you're doing. And now you can't just be a game designer. It seems you have to have like psychologists on staff and economic people and all these people kind of trying to figure out what the game is. And you can't necessarily just be like, I like dinosaurs, so I want to make a dinosaur game. You know, you have to think
Dude,
about.
right? Why are people not making dinosaur games?
I know.
They're hot. I heard they're coming back. They're very hot right now.
Dinosaur games will be big in the next gen.
We actually got that message from
Figured
a
it out.
publisher. I don't want to say it. A publisher was like, "We think dinosaur games are going to be really big. If you pitch us one right now, we'll sign it."
Come on.
Kids love that.
Yeah,
It's
all
just
over our
one
whiteboard.
note, one word. Velociraptors.
For kids or like a real mature dinosaur game?
Maybe for kids. It was probably
Okay.
kid-based, but
Kid,
I mean,
baby dinos.
I'd be
Dino
scared
babies.
if I had to, like, if you were working on something that was like you're going to compete with Call of Duty and like if things are getting so big just for our company, that would be really scary to like attempt something like that. But,
I mean, now you don't have to worry about that stuff.
being really agile and having multiple teams and being able to try and be platform agnostic, I think feel like ready for anything, and I just think
That's
there's-
exciting because I think, I remember like the last console transition, like you guys were, at Double Fine, you were sort of worried about where the future was going to be. And now it feels like you're pretty, you must feel pretty good.
there's
about,
a
like,
lot
all
of
these
new opportunities.
right?
There's a lot of new stuff to do, and we're positioned to do crazy new things. Like I like doing a mobile game and doing a free-to-play game and still doing console stuff too.
All right, well, cool. Well, it's been a great bonus round. A lot of fun hanging out with you guys. We'll have to do it again sometime soon when the next generation is real.
That was like really awkward.
Shit just got real.
All right, we'll see you guys next time right here in the bonus round.
See this and other GT shows and game reviews on the GT Originals iOS app, available now on the App Store.